Good morning, everybody. Welcome back on this channel. You wanna sell? Here we talk about sales. And today we are actually starting a new series. Last 2 weeks actually, we ran a series on how to impulse the customer. Today we are going to be starting a new series. And before I get into that, I want to generally talk about today the basic, very simple system one can have in order to go out there and perform well on the market. So there are certain 2 3 things which we need to keep in mind when we are approaching a customer, and they are not very complicated. They are very simple, but they have a very high impact on our day, our performance. It in fact determines whether we are going to have a good day or not. So it is very important for everybody who is into customer acquisition, any way related to dealing with customers, sourcing, sales, to know these things. And to be very honest, you already know about it in one way or other. It's just that I have put it across in a systematic manner, which is easy to understand. And if you do that, it is going to definitely help you doing your work a little bit more efficiently. Maybe it will get you more result, and eventually you will have a broad smile on your face. So coming to the topic is, when we are going out on the field, we are meeting customers or we are calling people on the phone, we are explaining our product services to the customer. The first step is know your product. Okay, if you are going to go out there on the market and you want to promote a product, you have to know each and everything about that product, and if possible, a little bit of knowledge about what competition is providing. Okay, it's very important for you to know and understand. When we are working with customers, customer is going to give you his money. So if he is going to give you his money, he has or the right to know about the product he is buying. Okay, every doubt he has, you should be able to clear. And if you do like that, then the customer will have a probably positive approach towards your work, and he will be doing business with you. Okay. So what happens over here is very simple. You have to know your product. The more you do research about your product, the more you know. Don't just depend on the product knowledge given to you by your company, or the product knowledge given to you by your seniors. Okay, there are many things available online in whatever product you are selling. Month on month basis, there are products which changes. So it is very important for you to master the product. It's very important for you to know in and out about the product. Now, what happens when you have a complete knowledge of your product? Okay, you become very confident. Am I right? You know very well that whatever question the customer is going to put across, I can be able to answer them. That is a very big positive, okay, which will radiate through your personality, the way you come across, the way you deal with a customer. So it is very important for you to know the product. Now coming to competition, okay, so when you are well versed about your product, okay, you must also know and understand what exactly the competition is providing. Okay, every product has some high points and some points which they are not very high on. So your product also will be having the same. So you got to identify where exactly the competition is lacking. Okay, where your product stands out against the competition. Am I right? Now it's very important for everybody to understand a very simple thing, that people think selling is something which anybody can be able to do. It is not true. Selling, efficient selling, and a good sales professional need to do a lot of groundwork before he heads to the customer. Am I right? If you are prepared and you are approaching a customer, you can deal with a customer in a much better way. So if you can deal with a customer much better way, you can be able to do business with them. Am I right? So it is important for you to know, understand, and work with a very positive mindset. Okay, be very confident. Know, study your product, and prepare yourself. If your customer is asking a question and you're not able to answer the question, well, that's not going to do a lot of good to your sales performance. So it's very important for you to know, understand, work, do whatever it takes to have a complete knowledge of your product, services, and then you approach the customer. Okay, little knowledge is dangerous, so you have to have a complete knowledge of whatever product you are dealing with, whatever product you are selling. If you do that, it's going to do a lot of good to you. Thank you very much for hearing, listening, seeing this video. If you find it informative, kindly share and subscribe. You Wanna Sell is my YouTube channel. I'm on a mission of teaching people how do they can be able to do better with sales. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.